Welcome, Mike Martinez, and my partner and friend from my local Cherry Hill office. We work from the same office in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Mr. Balfour Pantella. Balfour, thank you for taking the time and joining me. By the way, everybody calls him Bal. He's a great guy, one of our licensed and bonded public adjusters in the New Jersey area. Came from a government background. He was working at HUD, which is the Housing and Urban Development uh, uh, faction of the government. And you've seen a lot of stuff, right, Val?
I've seen my share of things.
Yes. Well, the reason why we're having this discussion today, guys, is because our company is expanding across New Jersey and across actually 9 different states, and we're actually looking to open up offices in states where we're not in. But right now, we are looking for certain people that may be looking to do something different or maybe to add something. We are considered an essential service. So even with this corona restrictions, we are an essential service and we are an essential business, and we're still out there doing business. A lot of stuff goes on, believe it or not, through the computer, as you're seeing right now. We do a lot of video conferencing stuff, but we're also out there helping people on a regular basis when they're doing. Now, here's what we're offering, or here's what it is that we are looking to fulfill. We are public adjusters. We are licensed and bonded by the state, whatever state you're in. And what we do is we help homeowners when they experience damage to their properties. We help them make sure that they get paid fairly by the insurance company, because left alone, the insurance companies, I'm not gonna, I'm not here to badmouth them, but the fact of the matter is, if you're not proving things, they're not paying things, right? They're only paying what you do, and the average homeowner is just pointing, look at that spot right there, that's my damage. That doesn't get paid. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Bell?
Well, I think the biggest thing, you really hit on it, Mike. Our job and being related to the field of seeing damage, doing inspections for HUD, I see a lot of things that kind of get swept under the rug. Like you said, if it's not out there, they're not going to bring it to your attention. Where we're not going to get into dollars and cents, but as a public adjuster, I have seen things where they were told by the insurance company, they'll do A, B, and C, and I'll look at it. I'll go a little further. I'll say, do you mind if I get up into the attic? Do you mind if I get into the eaves and see what's going on? If this was an internal situation, there was a leak. And when I'm done, I'm able to explain to them, well, I can do A, B, C, and D, and I can also go up to M. I said, it all depends on the evaluation of the damage. Now, we're fortunate that we have the best training in the country. We have people in corporate headquarters that are top notch. We have our field adjusters, and they go in and, like you said, they document the damage. They don't just say, oh, by the way, it's this. No, it's documented. Okay, they can prove it through equations, through facts, through physics, through chemistry. The bottom line, like you said, is you need to prove it, and we're able to do that. And I think that's the key. Okay, we're able to do more for them, and we're able to do it efficiently, and we're able to do it professionally, and we can document everything.
Yeah. Now, very interesting about that. You pointed out that our training is so comprehensive, right? I'll use that word. I've been getting a lot of calls from across the country because I do a lot of social media marketing, and I've been getting a lot of calls from other people looking to break into the industry, looking to break into being a public adjuster. And what I'm hearing a lot, I must have had 4 calls this past week, is that people are saying to me, I tried to get into this company, but it's a family-owned company, and they're holding their secrets to themselves. They're just allowing me to do the miscellaneous menial task, but they don't really want to share with me, you know, the nitty gritty on how to write a claim or how to produce a narrative or how to, right? So they're kind of like saying, hey, you know, this is a family owned business and this business is going to junior. So yeah, you can go out and do the miscellaneous stuff, but I'm really not going to give you any of the good stuff. Now, what would you say, again, just reiterate what your experience was coming into this industry and training with zero experience?
Well, the biggest thing that I found when I got involved with Metro is, and I had looked into other situations, we'll say, whether you're a trainee, whether you're a vice president, right up to the president of the company, Steve McCafferty. Everybody has always been there to help me, to get me through the hurdles, to advise me as to what course and what path to take so I wouldn't waste time going through a bunch of courses and roads and waste. It was a very helpful company, and I'm 63 years old. Anyone that says, oh, I can't do it, my memory isn't like it used to be, don't believe that. Believe in yourself. There are people at Metro that will take the time. Your mentor, your upline. You will find this out as you get involved. It is a great business to get into, and everybody is backing you up. Nobody will turn their back on you, from a trainee to a president. If you need help, they will be there for you, and I am a proven testimony of that.
You know what, Balfour? I'm so glad you mentioned your age. Now, I was in my head saying, should I bring out his age? Because number one, you know, there's right now we're going through a massive unemployment situation, and the fact of the matter is that, you know, I'm not a spring chicken, neither are you, right? But the young bucks, the young people out there, the people just getting out of college, the people that are just starting their career, they're pretty much going to be in the front lines of getting a lot of the work that's going to be out there, right? So this unemployment is going to sweep up a lot of the young people, and then people 50 plus are going to be out there saying, man, what do I do now? And you are a great example of somebody that, you know, you actually did it by choice. You wasn't forced into it. Oh my God, I'm unemployed. Balfour actually started while he was still working a full-time job. He started on a part-time basis, and then he retired and semi-retired because he's still a public adjuster, and went more aggressively into the public adjusting part of it. So that's a beautiful thing. Now, as far as the licensing, because you got to go out there, you have to take you got to take a test. What would you say to somebody looking at this that might be interested, but might also be afraid of taking the test?
The biggest thing I could tell you, and again, from my own personal experiences, number one, Metro will provide you with everything you need to pass that state exam. Okay, it's like everything else. You get out of it what you put into it. Okay, if you take the time to study the material. Now, me personally, I made up flashcards. Okay, you could fall into a habit of memorizing the questions and the answers. Before you know it, you're reading the next question. You already know the answer. That's the worst thing you can do. Make up flashcards, mix them up, just like shuffling a deck. Have your wife, your friend, your significant other, whatever, sit there and just read the question, and you will know the answer from learning the question. Study the material, make up flashcards, and you will pass the test. I'm 63. I've been hit on the head a lot in the construction. I'm lucky I can still spell my name, and I was able to pass the test. If I can do it, you follow the right guidelines, anybody can do it. And if you have any questions, the people in Metro will go out of their way to help you pass that test. Anybody can do this.
Yeah, and you know what? For those of you that are looking at this, if we sparked any kind of interest, our number is on the video here. Pick up the phone, give us a call. And as you can see, I don't have to tell you this, but as you can see, Balfour is an incredible leader and trainer in our company, and he will be able to help you walk through the system. But not only him, by contacting him specifically, yes, you'll be able to walk through the system with Balfour. But the company itself, the company has its own video training. It has its own written training. It has its own, we do a quick start training. We got everything in place to line you up to show you how to be a professional public adjuster, even if you start with zero experience. That's what it's all about. And again, Balfour created this system where he did the flashcards. He and his wife were just, doing this together. His wife was a tremendous help for him, right? And now he started a brand new career at 63. How beautiful is that, guys, right? Or 60-something he started, because he's been with us for a while. But the fact of the matter is, anybody, don't let your own thinking, don't let your limited thinking shut you down and not allow you to take advantage of this. You got to go out there, try, and see. You're going to get a tremendous support. Val, again, is in our Cherry Hill office. Myself and another gentleman, which is actually Val's immediate mentor. We run the office in Cherry Hill, and we have a great time. Right now, because of the Corona thing, we're restricted. Everybody is in their own place, but we're doing a lot of video training, as you see right now, right? And this is interactive video training that we do on a regular basis. And everybody, we haven't been stopped 1 second. As a matter of fact, we are in momentum. Even though everybody's shut down, you don't see no traffic out in the street, we are still moving around and doing things. We do it through video, and we do it through, through other means. So if we sparked anything in your mind, if you say, hey, you know what, I want to start a new career. I want to start something on a part-time basis. I'm bored at home. I want to get a new career. You need to reach out to Bal or myself and say, hey, I saw your video. Get me some more information. How do I get started? What do I need to do, right? We will take you by the hand. I started, guys, I was an EMT. I was working in an ambulance, had no idea what a public adjuster was until my daughter had a claim. And when my daughter had a claim, she was not treated fairly by the insurance company. She came and got our company. We reopened the claim, and she got, I don't know, 700 or 800% more than what she got originally by herself. So that convinced me. I said, hey, I'm doing this. And I started on a part-time basis and slowly worked my way into full-time. So Val did the same. Started on a part-time basis and then said, you know what? This is something that I love doing. I'm going to do it. So again, Balfour, pick up the phone, give him a call, give myself a call, say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Val, any last words before we close here?
The only thing really I could say, Mike, is like you had mentioned, unfortunately, the way things are right now, a lot of people out of work. If you're looking for a part-time income, maybe go into full-time, this is a perfect opportunity. Age is not a factor with this. Your knowledge is not a big factor with this. Anything you don't know, you will be taught, okay? When you finally go out that door, you will have all the knowledge you need to be successful in this business. And that's really about it.
Yeah, I appreciate, Val, you spending the time with me today. Thank you very much. I love the fact that you were able to share your story with the rest of the world so that they could know, hey, I'm a regular guy and I'm making it happen and I'm having a great time and I'm helping people. So that's you're a great inspiration to a lot of people, man, and I appreciate it. You're a great inspiration to me. So thank you very much. Again, if you're looking at this, we sparked an interest in you. You want to get more information, all you need to do is pick up the phone, give us a call. Give us a call and say, what's the next step for me? From that point on, what we'll do is we'll invite you to one of our webinars, or we'll send you a video, and then you can decide if this makes sense and whether you want to take it to the next level. It's a great opportunity, not for everybody, nothing is for everybody, but it's a great opportunity if you're a person that wants to help other people and you want to build a great career on the side or a primary career even. We have a lot of people that are full-time that are, we have people that are making anywhere from $40,000 a year to 6 figures. So it's all on how far you want to take it, right? So again, Val, thank you very much. I appreciate you spending the time. For those of you that are watching, pick up the phone, give us a call, let us know you want to get started. We will walk you through the next step. Thanks, Val.
You are welcome, Mike. Thank you.